Right, great broadcast, start streaming. And it should be loading now. Okay. Then select stream, refresh this one. Now we've got the viewer count up and everything. Bless me. Okay, hello. Let's see. I think we've got everything set up. Close these for now, yeah. What, a video or a short? Yeah, the anime last time does pretty good. That's a game that should also be updating today. Right. Is the audio working? It should be delayed, so it should save something that I said a minute ago. We're going on Rule Peter's our Sage. Crown Elsh. Wait, that's the wrong one. That was my dot. No, that's the right one. But yeah, we pretty much need to get new energy by getting knowledge, and then we also need to finish the solo Attoraxia for all the rewards from that. Should be pretty easy. Okay, right, it's loaded in. Let's see. So what mission do we have for Attoraxia? Not the knowledge one. The overall one, let's see. There we go. So where's this taking us? Edan. Okay. I guess we just keep going. Right, nearly there. I should have got my horse actually. Can I reach my horse from there? Am I just out of range? Damn it. I do have a horn on her, but I don't know if it's bound. Oh no, nice. Oh, it's because I opened it, yeah, now I think it's bound. Alright. This will speed us up a little bit. Let's go. Where is it? Over here somewhere. Let me actually leave the party as well so I don't do any issues later on. We do actually need to level past Seraph a bit too, now I think about it. We might do that first. Seraph's on level 59 right now, which is nearly completed for the season. Do we actually do her first, I'm thinking? We might do her first actually. Oh no, this is the wrong area and it's the underground bit we need to get into. Over here. Don't want to attack the horse, right? No. Okay. So we can either level up the Seraph first. I think we will actually do that just so it's out of the way, since it is kind of a time limited thing. Pete with the name Chris Hemsworth. Oh yeah, we also want to be going to the bosses. Once I graduate this Seraph, I do think I will tag her with the Sage, because as much as I love the Sage, she is a beast. So we'll just have to see. I do need to repair like all my gear though before I can even tag a character, which is kind of annoying. Got a kitsune mask on her. Let's see what buffs have I got on. I've still got like all the buffs from yesterday. Roll that one too and that one. Okay. I think we're just like mirror mocks, right? Yeah. Oh, I actually want to go to a season server. Season 1. Just for that bonus XP. There we go. Where's that pile gone? So it's right here now. Unless someone else is also farming on season 1, which is most likely the case, right? But no, she's like a powerhouse. Like, this is a party zone like Miramox, but she can solo them like with ease. I think she just has a lot of like self buffs and stuff. I've not actually read them all yet. I should. I might make like a chart comparing like all damages, like the most used skills. Like when I use her, it's like L2L1, L2R1, L2R2, L2 circle. That's like the loop kind of. So you can build up a Black Spirit Rage. I'm just not used to dashing. I don't really use characters that have that weird dash. So every now and then I'll be like doing a combo, but I'll be going like linear forward and then I can't really turn. But no, she's a really great character. I won't be surprised if she gets nerfed soon. Final wave, I think. Yep. Now I've got a Seraph. Actually, I need to do this before I forget. Oh, I hate that little bug. Right, I need to get rid of this guy a sec. There's 2 things I need to do actually. Clear this guy out. Right, so I need to get the Black Spirit buff. I've not even got enough energy for that, that's crazy. Damn. But I also need to get the buff off of this, because it's been there for a while. This buff. There we go. Let's try and make a bit of room. And I probably shouldn't be deleting most of these items, but that's a bit neater, I guess. Get rid of the Lemuria helmet. I never use any of these. I don't even. I mean, it's not many people buy them, but they're all season related, so let's get rid of all of them. That looks a bit better now. Okay. And now we also have our Black Spirit Rage, which is great. Yeah, this mode is just absolutely amazing in PvE. Just tears through the enemies. We're on 57%. Pretty good. This place is really good for getting your level up, especially on the seasons. And if you kill them fast enough, you do actually get your bar back in time to like use it again. So you're in like the awaken 100% of uptime, which is really good. The L2L1 is my favourite ability. The one where she's so L2R2, that one, and then L2L1, that one. The ones that I just spam. Right, we're out of awakening, but that took out the tree. Just good. Let's throw a bunch of this in storage. There we go. Let's just check real quick what I should be saving up for. So I need the maid for 35, and then I think I'll go through for the pet. Oh, the artisans or crons, I think. Maybe the inventory expansion. For this, I mean, there's vaults and everything I could go for, but I think I'll just keep buying the box at the bottom, to be honest. 5k, because that Dawning Diamond is 10 billion. I really want that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get it either. Is there another tree here? The middle tree that you attack? I don't think there is. For a different one. Here's one. We shouldn't have to take care of much more of these. It should be about, I think it's like 5 XP per like a big tree in the middle. So we shouldn't have to do too many more, especially while we have all our buffs on as well. Right, nearly got awakening. There we go. We do have Agris turned on as well, which I don't know is the best thing, since this isn't like a crazy good loot area. We'll keep it on for now. Let's see the guild. Anyone on the guild on? Just 2. Alright. Only 2 people in the guild on right now, so you can't start any quest for kills or anything. That was about 5ish XP per that pile. There we go. Let's go to the next pile again. Are they AFK? Looks like they're just AFK. Right, next tree pile is right here. I can't lie, she is a really, really good character. Like, just the fact that she's soloing Miramok with Tavala gear as well is absolutely insane. And she's not even got any skill add-ons right now. Like, this is just pure, like, bait. So I think I will tag her with my Sage, since he's the one with the Sovereign. And all my armor and black stars and stuff. Speaking of that, I do actually need to relatively soon swap out my so I have a Goddard duo, I think, sub weapon, and a Pen Goddard awaken primary weapon. I do need to swap them out for Black Star at some point, because I think you can turn them back. Just so I can eventually get a full Sovereign gear. But full Sovereign gear might be a while from now. Where's the next one over here? Nearly on 70%. She's about to lose her awakening, I think. We actually timed somewhere in the top left. I swear one of them. Yeah, 1 second left, so it should change right now. I think it's a whole minute you get with it, and then obviously you can, in that minute, earn 100% Black Spirit Rage again and do it over and over. But it's mainly easier in areas with clustered enemies that are way easier to kill, like polys and stuff. Got the dog snoring under the desk if you can hear that. Big snorer. Frencher. She has her own YouTube channel as well. I've seen her, the Frencher. Right. That's the last enemy, right? Yep. I actually need to learn the knowledge of this, which is so annoying because I think it's the last one for Miramok. It's just not giving it me no matter what. Crazy loot from here. If you're wondering like the fastest way to get the those coins, the Seraph Sigils and the other ones, the what nice Valtara belt. I forget the name of the other one, like the coin of unmarked design or whatever. If you do harvesting and life skills with what's it called? Oh wait, where's general there? Let's do some thingy. Where is it? There it is. There. The gold coin of unknown design. If you do that with while harvesting with the green thumb skill, you can get the mini game, and it can have the chance to give you 10 of the coins at once, which is really crazy. Just slowly farm our way to 60 for the quest. Unlocked there a little bit. I've not really learned which moves go well after each other, so I'm kind of just pressing L2 with whichever one I can. I'm not even gonna lie. I know what L2R1 is my favourite in this mode. Like the spin and the slam. And the circling back's pretty cool too. A little was it circling forward? One of them's like a little flow move. I'm not sure which one it is. Nearly got our awakening. We should have the awakening ready for the next finger. Right, this pile over here. Yeah. Where's the exact tree? Is it here? There it is, yeah. No, I really hope the boss timer works. Because the bosses recently have been absolutely crazy. You get, I think, 200 million guaranteed from each boss, and then you have the chance to get rare gear, like I got on the stones, which is like 500 mil on the market, which is absolutely insane. And it's not like limited to once a week now either. You can just keep doing it. That all pops, I'm pretty sure. This is way fast with 2 people as well. There we go. Uh, 86 we're on. Once we've done this, we'll leave the party and do Attoraxia, I think, or straight into the knowledge. I mean, this is kind of knowledge since it's also learning the few we need. No, we're getting a lot of drops here, I can see. class that? Is that a ninja or is he a Musa? I think it's a ninja, that right? I see the like multiple blade slashes. I always wanted to play as the ninja because they were really cool. It's just they have very hard control. Like this one, Seraph, is very easy when it comes to the damage. Like she can do a lot of damage with like minimal gear, which is amazing. But like, I don't know, I'm not really used to her combos yet. Like, could it be again? Because I've only just really started using her. And I got her to like level 58 in an hour and then just stopped. So rather than doing any mission at all, I literally just went straight to Kron Castle, then like Catfishman, then Nagas pretty much. And just pretty much power leveled her like crazy. But no, I do think I'll tag her with the Sage. Because that way, you know, if you didn't know, tagged characters have shared XP, which is really, really cool. I don't know if there's a limit to a tagger, like a difference in level. There we go. Nearly got our awakening again, and nearly 60. Which will be the last level we need for our season character to be completed. And then we'll server hop so we can get the so we can actually graduate. Because if you're on a season server, you can't graduate, as you know. We'll server hop and go to Veya. I think that's where my Karanios is now. My Sage. I could be wrong though. I'll have to double check. He just kills him so fast. I'll have to come here on my Sage just to see if it's like as easy, you know. I do like how our moves are like kind of like the DOSer, how it's just like L2 circle, L2 square, L2 R1, L2 R2, just stuff like that. It does make remembering the moves a lot easier. I will clear out this pile before we back out. Come on, clear them out a bit more. What time is it now? 12, nearly 1 PM. Oh, gotta wait for Patrigo again to do the energy farm. Still never learned that knowledge. Alright, real quick, let's cleared. Alright, real quick, let's leave the party a sec and change server, ruler P, and then we will go and thingy. We'll go graduate. So we need to go to a well first, and that's the first goal. Go to a well, get to Veya, talk to Fugar. I know there was a Fugar in Grana, I think. But honestly, no point running around trying to look for it when I know it's like a billion times easier just go to the one I know. Right. I do also want to know where my thingy guy is. Like my Sage is at Ancient Stone Chamber, so again, pretty close. Can I fix the tag settings while I'm here? I can untag it, I don't think, unless I'm on one of them. I can't remember if I tagged my Sage to my Dosser or my Dosser to my Sage. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. I will definitely tag them to the Seraph if that's allowed. I do need to get Marnie's fuel from Seraph. I think I do have some, but let me see. Find my item. Fuel. I know I have a stash somewhere. 6 inventory storage. Okay. Okay, we'll keep that there for now. Where's he wanting to go over there? Oh wait, no. It's my Sage that has the horse collar in it. And to feather horse in general. I just try and... I think this is a shortcut. I could be wrong. I know it's like a giant ravine in a second, so technically you have to follow the path. Oh, yeah, I think I'll follow the path after this one here. Yeah, that little river there, if you go at that wrong, you've messed up. Is that bridge there actually go? Yeah, I think sometimes when you're farming at Polly's or Ranaros, I think it is, you can use your horse to fly over there, or if you have like a Wukong or a Lan. But, no, if you fall down then it's like a long time to get back up. Look at that beautiful tree up there. Let's wait for it to render. Any second. No? Okay, I guess we get the grey PNG tree today. Look at that. Actually, that's taking a while to render. There we go. Alright, let's see. The well should be right next to us now, yep. We also, I forget, need to claim this now. Ooh, 2k crons. And what is that? A blade of judgment forged in darkness, though it calls forth destruction, its end light is ever found. Claim that. We need to find a house to actually settle down in and put all our good stuff in. We're kind of just scattered all over the place right now. Right, but there. Let's hop in. Landed, superhero landing. And oh my god, look how many horses are there, my lord. Let's see if we can actually snag a recruitment or two while we're here as well, actually. Because the guild doesn't have that many people in. So we're just gonna... For example, this person does not have a guild. So we just send them a quick little guild invite. And if they refuse, we humbly accept. Let's have another quick look around. Every now and then you'll catch someone at Eagle Bar Tower. Like the ones that auto run to Veya. I see no one down there. Let's check the central market and storage. Nope. Nope. Impact. Lots of impacts here. Okay. What does I need to do? Talk to Fugar. Okay. Let's go find Fugar. Should be up here. Did I go past him? No. Here he is. Right, chat. No. That's not right either. It's because I'm not on a season character. I think I have to be on a season, then talk, and then... Okay. My bad. Yeah, I think I've gone on a season, then talk to him, and then graduate. I thought you taught him to graduate, that's where I messed up, yeah. But no, that's a separate part, I forget. Let's see. There we go. And now we should have different dialogue, right? No, he does not. I guess we've already talked to him, so I guess we can claim it. Is that the good box, like with a few crons? 500 crons, 500 contribution XP to Valor main weapon. I'm gonna open it, but then I need to kind of. I can't switch for a few seconds anyway, so let me just run to storage and pretty much just put everything she has in storage because her gear isn't needed at this level. You'll know what I mean in a second. Actually, no, sorry, I'm gonna put everything in the central market that I can first, and then put everything in storage because I'm pretty sure my storage is running quite long. And is there any other people I can scout before I leave the season server? No, it's like empty, my lord. It's like nobody here. Okay. Central market, manage, and we will just throw everything we can in there. Oh my god, A. And then potions, Credalgos, traits of nature, Mansholm totems. Let's also throw everything I can from storage. Ogre ring, I didn't realise I had that. That needs repairing, right? How much is that worth them? 200 mil? 30 mil to repair it. That might be worth doing. If I get it up as well, someone should buy that. I know I have a few things I might need to relay. It's got some deer things on it, like 17 billion. Hope that sells. We've got 1.3 billion there. Okay. Now we can go store most of this stuff. Storage keeper. Now, storage, there we go. I don't really care about some of this stuff, mainly just like the good buffs and stuff. Bound item, throw that in, throw that in. I don't know, we kind of want to clear her inventory because she's gonna get the gear off my other guy. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Right, I think I need to take all these off as well. Which I don't think they'll all fit in. They might just fit, but I could be wrong. No, we're a bit short, okay. What will I actually want to keep on her? Or anything that I can just kind of take and throw out right now. I guess the... Oh, wrong one. Let me put that in. Throw them in. This one's probably nearly broke, right? So we're actually going to delete that. Open them two. Delete all of them. I know I could have swapped them for other decent stuff. Okay, they can go on the market anyway, so we just need one slot, which actually... I think what we can sell these. 37 mil. Now we have a slot for that. And these two can go on the market. Like that. And now we switch server once again. Rupee. And I think we can graduate now. And now that character is done. Probably my fastest ever graduation, but that again is because they have also changed the quests. So like there's no longer the weekly quest you have to do, as well as the 200, 300, 400, 500 kills, whatever it is. But I should. Yeah, I don't really want the Plaster Reward Pass. Okay. A little load, and then it should be done. Any second. Right, now they're in Veil, which is good. Right, we just need to make sure that my Sage's gear is max durability. And then repaired as well. Alright, let's check the mail as well. What is it they send me? Box full of memories, beautiful, and food guys, letters of encouragement. We will. Can we put that in storage? Let me take. Oh, there's 2 broke. That's actually kind of perfect. I didn't realise. Right. Delete. Okay. So now we want to. I think we need to go on our DOSer first to untag. I can't remember which way around the DOSer is right now. And we do actually low-key want to put our DOSer at a boss. Oh wait, which did we take? Oh, I might have took too many characters off bosses. I think I had my DOSer, my Seraph, and my Striker at a boss, but I think since this guy mimics the location of my Sage, I think it moved him as well. But while we sort out the settings, let's run to Vaya anyway. And then I need to go to character tag settings. Get XP. Doesn't that mean you share XP? But why did it give you the option? You've collected the stored XP. So when I get XP on Coraunos, it stores XP that I can get on. Okay, that's kind of cool. Right, we'll get to Vaya and then we'll untag it. But no, I thought it was just it's shared. So like, say I had a level 0 and then a level 62, and my 62 gets to 63. When you check the level 0, they're actually like level 55 or something. But I guess you actually have to claim the shared XP as well, which is kind of cool because then I guess you can like farm like crazy, and then rather than going on it and being like, okay, they've leveled up this much, you can kind of like reveal it yourself. Patrigo's still gonna be a wild lizard. Does this guy have a weapon? He does. Does he have an awakening? No awakening, but he has a bit of gear and a weapon. Okay. They aren't sellable, right, either? No. Okay. So these guys here are mainly just for boss fights. But the Seraph, I think, will be a powerhouse. So let's run into Vaya. Now the Seraph's graduated, we can tag the Seraph with my Sage. Then we can do Attoraxia, finish it off. We've done the first stage of Attoraxia, which need to like the last 3 or 4, I think. On our way we'll get a bunch of knowledge, and then we'll start focusing on knowledge such as monsters, zones, fish, islands. What's probably the most fun? Characters is like, meh, you know, like, you know, it's a lot of just running around, finding them, talking to them. But again, it is quite a lot of energy, right? Like, one there, one. But I think the funnest, by far, is ecology. Because like getting the different rankings is cool too. Right now, I'm currently on 14% drop rate. I'm nearly on 16% drop rate. So we will get higher. So yeah, look, grade S is 10 points. We could go for the Cox Pirates. We've literally got nothing on them. I think we'll go for them. Oh no, we've got 2. So yeah, I think our goal will be Cox Pirates. Our stuff we have 0 in to at least get the energy, because the energy is the main thing. Okay, so he is here. Let's try and snipe a few non-guilders. Anyone that doesn't have a guild, we will try and recruit them. I think that was all of them. because, you know, the guild's kind of low on members. Active members. So it's difficult to do the co-op bosses and Attoraxias. So, just try and find members where we can. I think everyone else here has a guild. But real quick, let's tag our recently graduated Seraph. Right, so now we want to go on my Sage, because he's the one with all the good gear. And we want to tag him with the overpowered Seraph. And then once we've done that, we'll do Attoraxia as both of them, kind of. And see if it's any good. Oh, but no, I can't lie, the Seraph, I hate to say it, but she's like probably the best PvE class on Black Desert right now. I want to kind of see it side by side with the Sage, with this exact same gear, but what it seemed like is with Tavalla, the Seraph was as good as my current Sage, but that could just be recency bias. Let's see, we need 10 more to get another maid from there. We also do need a Book of Old Moon to change our skills, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, where is it? Let me think, right, character tag settings. Tag. Your character is now tagged. Item copy. So like everything I've got is just at least somewhat broke, so let's try and do a quick calculation. Oh, so some of it's just repairing, right? So repair. That one needs, let's just say 60 memory frags. 30 is from 90 memory frags. 75 for that one. So we just grab 200 memory frags. I think that would do it all, right? We're just gonna say 200 does it all. Now, how many memory frags do we have? Let's grab that box real quick. This one. Grab that box. Is there any other box? We will grab these divine blessings because they are crazy. Okay. No memory frags, but we do get that book. Lots of juice, which is very nice. What was that again? Oh, you can exchange it into boss gear. But that's kind of put that in storage for now. And we'll sell the graduation gown in a minute. Is this one giving memory frags? No, we'll open it anyway. Right, let's find our memory fragments. I know we have a few hiding somewhere. Addison's memory. Right, memory frags on my Shyman peg. Attendance reward, and that could be enough just because we have a few artisans, but we'll double check. Refused. Kind of confusing. I thought I was being invited to one. I forgot I even sent them. Repair, recover max. Go for this first. Oh, wait, I thought I have items. Is it in Genson or Kami's Pearl Inventory, you said? What? Oh, on my season characters. Oh, that confused me a bit there. Okay, we've got it now though. Okay, right, repair, recover max. Go for the ring. Okay, we will definitely need a few more. Okay. What's that like? 53 more? Okay. Oh my god, the amount that's on right now, jeez. We need 53. That's it, that gets us full. Not on everything, obviously, like there's a few items. Oh, we also need to repair the artifact. which I've never actually repaired an artifact before, because I usually either use one-time use ones that can't be repaired, and when it comes to my Vel, I just never really turn it on. I accidentally turned it on the other day though, because I thought it was my life one, or I think it just like stayed on. I think you need to go to alchemy, is it, or something like that? Alchemy. And then we grab our Vel's heart. I think it's recharge, right? What's that? Polishing? Oh wait, wrong. Polishing? What does polishing do? Increase alchemy stone's XP. So you can like upgrade that. And grow. Or you use that with... You can attempt growth of the stone from 8% XP. The higher the XP, the better the chance to succeed. The failure will lead to XP decrease, level drop, and even... So that's the thing you can do to make the really expensive one. Okay, but we need the mystical fine powder. Which I'm gonna assume I threw in maybe Heidel. Feeling like Heidel. Yes. Got the spidey sense for Heidel. My alchemy. This is the stuff to recharge it, right? Oh. Okay, and then polishing. Is it the same material to polish? No. And then what about... No, okay. We're actually going to store all this again because that is probably a decent chunk of weight. Put anything else we can on the market just to keep it clear from our inventory. Bollocks lunchboxes, them. We'll need the bollocks tonight when the new fish thing comes out. But for now, let's put all our gear back on. Make sure the stone isn't ticked, yes. Now see if we can... Do we have the Marnie's fuel on us? How much does it weigh? Weighs quite a lot. No, it's actually like barely anything, never mind. Character tag settings. Item copy. Okay. Turn off character tag and delete all copies gear set. Done, I believe. And then L2 right, and then we tag. There we go. We're tagging it in our Seraph. And honestly, she should be like an absolute monster. We need to do her skill add-ons. Actually, we'll go do them now. But now we also have Black Star on her, correct? I bet Black Star looks absolutely awesome. Or is it Godar I have? I think it'll be Godar, right? Okay. Let's have a quick look at what some of her new gear looks like. Oh, the Godar sword looks insane. Look at that. Jeez, that's nice. That's actually awesome. Like it's got the crystal being held by the black spirit goo thing, like the symbiote. That's awesome. And the purple glow just looks cool. The awakened weapon looks... That's sovereign, right? So that's why it looks like that. And even the hill, damn. That's really, really cool. Part of me, I've not even got the skin. Do I have a skin? I thought I had a skin. I guess I don't have a skin. My, it looks awesome though. Yeah, that's cool. Let's get some skill add-ons, shall we? Skill instructor, here we are. Right, skill add-ons. Do I search this up? Oh, should I get like my own knowledge? I'm gonna go for my own knowledge here, okay? So in Awakening I use I'm going to have to search up on here. And then we'll write all the moves. I'm primarily use down. So, Goyen, great. I guess we use R1 a lot, right? So we'll just put Goyen right now. So, Goyen. Then, backwards, we don't really use them. We're looking for the L2 ones, like L2. All these, I didn't realise we had all these. Oh my god, we have some, but do we have any? We have so many. Vanguard Chase, Gallows Grip. Make sure we've got Nova skills for buying the weight. Oh, actually, yeah. So I don't know if I actually. No, I can't lie. Dark is just 10 times better. Like, as much as I want to use light because it's fast, dark is by far better. Okay. Now main weapons. Now we can buy that. Only 2. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's these ones here, right? So so crossing slash. That's probably my main one, especially in Awakening. Crossing, I'll put. L2 circle, so horizon. Horizontal. Grave Sundering and Culling of the Dead. Let's put Grave and JJK Season 3. Yeah. Get it? Culling games? Get it? Is that funny, guys? Okay, and I think that's... Is that... How many did you get again? Is it 6? So I think then we just pick a random one. 3, 6... we only have 5 written down. Let's see if they can even use the 5. So we want Coin something, which is just a regular R2. Didn't see it, so we're going to go for Gravestone. That's L2 R2. So our L2 R2 is probably one of our main, so we'll do all damage. Right, critical hit rate would be great, and then we'll also go for all damage reduction for them. So we're getting crit as they're getting reduced damage. Then we want, can we get crossing? Wait, which one did we just do? I can't remember. But we want crossing wave. Wait, what? Crossing? Oh my god, I wrote my notes down are absolutely terrible. Culling was there. That's the JJK03 one. So critical hit rate. We give ourselves critical hit as well as them less. Target. Where is? Right, we want critical hit damage. Which one is it? Oh, I'm thinking of one. I can't put it into words. We want the one where we can attack faster. Casting. Yeah, this one. Because then we'll be able to loot faster, kills faster. So we've got critical damage chance. They have less defense. We have more attack. Okay, so we've got Culling and Grave. So we need Horizon, Crossing, or Goyen. I don't think there's Goyen, which is a shame. Crossing slash. Okay, let me see. We can give ourselves a damage reduction buff, because that's a really good one. As well as... we could do an instant recover. I'm not too sure on that one. I feel like going for something a bit more basic, like bleed. Let me think. Accuracy, actually, yeah, because then you get in the evasion, and then we'll actually put evasion on the next one as well. So hopefully they have horizontal slash, I think it is. Horizon slash. So we want evasion, all evasion plus 20. And we'll also go for another crit one. Critical hit damage. Where's critical hit chance? I'd go past it. Critical hit rate. Throw that on. And now these last two are kind of just... we're going to go for a HP recovery. So we want one that hits a lot of times. That times 1... oh, we can't use Goyen. That hits twice to 10 targets, which isn't bad. Times 2, times 2, times 2, times... Which one's that? Mark of Judgment isn't bad. We could just go for the backwards and S ones and kind of combine all them. 4,000 times 2 times 1 times 1 times 2. What's that one? L2 square. Oh, we haven't got that yet. L2 square. We do want that one. We kind of missed that one. Alright, so you want Howina Divina as one of our skill add-ons. Is that what it's called? Howina Divina? That sounds fake. Wait. Howina Divina? That's okay. Okay, we did say we want health and mana, but not really on this one. For this one, I think down smash would make sense. And we'll go for damage reduction again. We'll do minus damage reduction for them actually. And then it's just a multi-hit skill we can need. But we want one that we know that we're doing, do you know what I mean? Mark of Judgment, which one's that? Because we, let's see, multi-hit. Mark of Judgment. Do I ever do backwards and... Grave. I've already got all of them pretty much tagged. Oh, wrong button. Backwards and now on Twin Rising Slash. I think we'll do Mark of Judgment. It's gonna be the best one. Yeah, okay. Skill add-on. Mark of Judgment. And then we're gonna do instant recover. And instant recover. So now this one is the one that instantly recovers us. Which is pretty good because it's like, you know. Okay. Now where do we want to try this person out? Part of me wants to go back to Mirrormock. Just to kind of compare. Actually, I wanted to see this a sec. So she's 901. Okay, 901. Can I actually hit the dummies? I can't remember if these count as actual target. No, they don't. 901, and then when we go in Awakening, 931. Okay, 901, 931. Quite a big increase. We do need to change her ring menu real quick. Her L2 and right. This one. To add the tag. Tag character. There we go. So 931 she gets. Gotta remember that. And then we'll see what the Sage gets with his self buff, and then we'll just kind of like, let's see which one's better. I can't remember if she had any buffs on her then actually as well. She might have had some lingering buffs from when I was leveling up. We'll have to see. Oh, so he's 981. Wait, what? What the hell's the difference? What the... Why the... Oh, is it because of his just level? Just because he's level 62? I think that's why, right? Right, let's go... We'll try Hongling. Hongling's actually cracked. Get some hard fools. Right, we'll go Hongling. And we'll kick some ass. Yeah, we'll go. I think Hongkong will be the best place to earn a bit of money real quick. And doing a little scout for any new members. Oh no, we should be doing a Attoraxia, right? I mean, I suppose. Yeah, we can test her in Attoraxia and stuff. Right, actually, let's see what mission we need. We need to go to thingy, right? Where is? There we go. Let's do that. Let's go to Attoraxia. Should not take long at all. I don't know, for some reason I remember like running from Veya, from the ancient stone chamber was like, to me that was like a massive map. And now you look how big the map is, it's crazy. I mean, before they added wells, the game was low-key depressing to get around. Like, I genuinely dreaded anything through the desert. Because to me, like in my head, it was like a 30-minute walk to get across the desert, do you know what I mean? And then when you're in the desert and then you realise like, oh, I need to do something down here, you're like, oh my. I'm calling it for the day. But no, the Magnus wells are amazing. For fishing as well, like, the amount of money you get from fishing in Veya and just jumping in the well and going all the way to a morning light is crazy. Right, let's do the right one of this time, because the other day I went into the final Gladios and I got wrecked. Okay. Nearly there. Nearly there, I suppose. Where is it? Back here? I know you can actually change this guideline to like dots or something instead. So originally there's like a optionals, right? What does the quest actually say? Find the gate to move to the Sicaria from Sol Magia. Is it this one then? Or is it this one? Oh, right, never mind. It was just like a talking quest, and I just thought, oh wow, let me just jump into the Red Heart, because that one doesn't sound. Wait, there's 5? I thought there's only 4. Vamalkia, Sicaria, Yolunkia, Orzeka. Oh, and then the Gladios Red Heart. Okay, that one looks real cool. I like the look of that one a lot. But we're doing this one on the story mode. Beyond Harvard Sword Attraction back on the journey. What is story mode? Unlike its 5-person story mode, it lets you take on Attraxia's main questline all by yourself. One of them on a party platoon to faint west. So I think there is a solo first time reward, which is what we're mainly doing this for. You can go to Sicaria via the phone to move Sicaria for the ancient chamber of Solmaga. Defeat Valmika's last ancient wish I read that, because we did do that. To open a Reaper's door in Valhalla's Paradise. Okay, so we have done that. We got the key to open up the door in Paradise. I think I have it on me still. No, I don't. Where have I left it? Oh, that's not good actually. Where the hell have I actually left it? It's like a little bluish bow and arrow. Unless it runs out after time. Oh, not good. Oh, that's real not good. 100% sure I did it on my Sage. 100%. Just trying to think where my Sage has roughly been. Or who I would have gave it to or dropped it off at. But yeah, it looks like a blue horn bow. Which are the ones that mooses use. I'm cooked. definitely not there. How have I done and lost that? Unless it resets at the week, actually. It might reset at the end of every week. But okay, right. Let me get rid of some of these stupid quests. What's that? An outsider or something? What the hell is that? Where's that? Let's get rid of all these a sec. That's a story quest. Abyss 1, we'll keep them for now. This one. There. Bonus, we're gonna get rid of our bonus ones. Sites of Medea, Ahunkira. I don't know what to do. Where's Attoraxia, the first savior Sicaria? Learn more. Ooh, that's a lot of good. What's that, a pet? What? Whoa, you get an actual pet? That's awesome. That's actually really cool. What do I just? So I think I'm in it, right? So I think we just do it. I want to run up to a bunch of enemies, see how easy they are, switch or tag. See how easier or harder. It should technically be harder since she is 2 levels lower, but I get the feeling that she's going to be like as easy. A lot of knowledge I'll be having to get from here. Let's stock up ready. Kind of running on the edges to make sure I get any knowledge I might not see. So I went here once before I was a bit leveled to see how easy it was going to be, and it wasn't actually the hardest thing, to be honest. I managed to kill like a few of these first groups on my own, which surprised me. But now we can get their knowledge. Oh yeah, these are like really easy, aren't they? Because it's a story mode, I forget. No, I think we're going to do this as him actually. Like, as much as I want to test the Sarah, you know, Attoraxia is the sage's story in a way, you know what I mean? Like, he made Attoraxia's. They're the pieces I need, I believe. What does it say? Egg of Epoch 2, Citrus Frigid Scale 2, okay. If we go fight this one, maybe? These ones? I have no clue. Let's just start attacking. Can we still learn knowledge of these? I hope so. I really hope so. Well, that answers my knowledge question, and I think we've got them all. How do we supposed to? Simple alchemy. There we go. Yolung piece of envy. Okay. I guess we just keep... Right, my only issue is it's like... It's not really walking us through it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like it's just kind of like saying, over there. I'm gonna guess we just do it. We like just try and complete it ourselves and we'll see where it takes us. I kind of want to cancel, I guess. Okay, let's just keep going. Right. Oh, I thought that was going to be a knowledge thing. Right, do we go this way towards the puzzle, or do we go inside? That is the question. Who will you be tonight? That's the question. Black Desert is downloadable from Pearl Abyss's site. If you're on PC, you download it from Pearl Abyss. If you're on console, PlayStation or Xbox, you can actually buy a £3 starter pack right now called the Seraph Starter Pack, which gives you access to the game as well as like a few bonuses. But it all depends on what console you're on. I think it might be 3 on PC, but on console it is paid, unfortunately. But again, only £3, which... Oh, this is that thing. Wait, hang on then. I need to lock in a sec. This is that thing where like when you put one down, the other two pop up, right? Am I right about that? So if I... Yeah, now these ones stop. But do I want them all to go up or all to go down? I used to be fairly good at these. Right. I'm going to try and make them all go down for now, I think. The middle one should pop up. Oh, it does the square around them, not just... Okay. I'll have to reset this. Do that. And this one. Then I think I've messed up. Can I reset this? I kind of just went and pressed the first one without thinking it's an actual puzzle. I'm an idiot. No, I cannot reset it. Okay, we'll figure it out. We do that. And if we do this one, that'll just shut down the middle 3, and then I'll just make like a Jurassic move and just do the middle one. I kind of butchered this. There is a method to it. That method has been lost on me. Oh, let me think. I think I'll need to do this one. And then this corner. What does that do? And now that back line is all... Now it's just the middle and this one we need to do. So I think if we do this. Yeah. And then this. And then this. There. Is that it? Do we talk to this guy now? This little... Oh, there's a little tutorial thing on the right there, I just saw that. Right, that is more knowledge though, if I'm correct. Yep. We'll keep that off for now. A little bit of bonus knowledge there. Or, does that actually take us anywhere though, or is that like you don't know how to jump off into the abyss or something, do we? I'm pretty sure this door over here was opened, no? I'm just going to assume this is the next area. And something here is blocked. Oh, that's a kind of fun puzzle. This is a bit foggy. Could be missing something important just because I'm taking the upper route. Looks about right because there's a lot of these Yolan's eyes here. I do kind of like, I like how open this one is compared to the other one. Seems like you're kind of confined and you have to go here and here with a little bit of adventure, but this is like a whole map. Which is kind of cool for the aesthetic and design of it. But when it comes to actual like pathfinding for the player, it's not the best thing in the world. Okay. Eat some more of these. Okay. I don't think we have to kill these actually, because they're only dropping the same stuff as they were before. So let's find the next area. Oh, this is for sure the next puzzle, right? Right, let's see. Attor production ongoing, power supply status satisfactory. Access to saved data. Solo. 4-star Stellagia.
New influx of data. Confirming merge data.
Okay, does that mean we can do the puzzle, or do we have to force start it? I think we have to do the force start thing because we are solo, so it's like you can either. Can we reset that then? I'm not sure. Let's keep looking on. But I think usually you have to get like 3 people to stand on it or something. That's what it's looking like. Man, this area is massive. Look at all this. Real cool. I don't see any reset thing. I just didn't want to do the force start one because usually that like takes away knowledge. What's this floaty thing up here? Is that a checkpoint? Or is this another puzzle? Sick as I? Okay, what's this? Oh, so this one you couldn't do in single player, so... Do I get any knowledge for that one? Thread of complicated relations. I think I actually get something for that, yeah. Okay, so that one's done. Luckily. I think we'll have to wait a minute to do this one again, or do it next time we're here. Because I clicked the wrong one, unfortunately. We're not getting another option, are we? I'm so tempted to just jump off the edge. I know I really shouldn't do that. But not right, let's see if there's any more puzzles down here. This is... oh, bit of knowledge. Collapsed pillar. Okay. Right. Access to save data. Okay, reconstruction influx. Alright, let's actually watch. Where's the tutorial? This one have a tutorial? No. What on earth is this? What am I looking at? Oh, so you attack these cubes or something? Based on an order? That did something. That did something as well. That do anything? Okay, is it gonna, like every time I hit it gets a new number on it like a dice? Yes. Right, that's 4. So it only goes up to 4. Oh no, that's 5, so the X is 5. X dot is 6. 7. 8. 9. And then it stops at 9. Okay. So I think I'm supposed to somehow memorize the numbers. Which sounds extremely complicated. Alright. Look for numbers of some sort. Oh, is that a is that 3 and 5? But 2? What number is that? 3? 2, 3, 4? Is that what it's doing? I think that's what it's doing, right? Let's try that again. So we know it only goes up to 9, but the first one kind of threw me off. So it should be 4 numbers, right? So that's got to be a 2, right? Or is it a 1? So it's a 1 or a 2. Oh, is it doing that? For 1, we can just try like 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 3. But we'll try 1, 2, 2, 3. Right. 1. 2. 1, 2, 2, 3. Which means this one might have been 2. Okay, we're actually gonna reset that again. I don't know if it's like a multiple option, so like the first one will be 1 or something. Let's try again. That looks like a 5 or a... That's got to be a 5, but then that could be a 4. So I think it's 5, 4, 2, 5. Oh my lord, I need to write this down. My brain is not able to keep up with the dual numbers. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty much that method. Let me get my old black desert notebook out for all my puzzles and stuff. Okay. So do we go for the left numbers only, or the left and right, or... We'll just try. Right, so that looks like a 2. So that's a 2 and a 5. Yep. So then that's a 2 and a 1, is that? 2 and a 1. I missed it again. I was too busy trying to look at the piece. Oh my. Let me cross them out. Let's try again. Alright. That could be a 1 or a 1. I think that's supposed to be a 1. That could be a 0 or a 2. That could be a 3 or a 4. And is that a 3 or 4 again? 3, 3, 4, 3, 4. I could be wrong on that. The boxes show a number, and then you have to hit these. So I think it's a 1 and 2. So 1, 2. So that has 2 on it now. And these are either both 3 or both 4. Hit them both 3 and 4 times each. That's 3, 3. Now let's try 4 on this one. Okay, now we have to restart it. But if you look, so when we activate this, it'll show on the box, it'll have a number. Look, so that looks like a number 4 on the left side, but a 2 on the right side. So 4, 2. Now it looks like a number 1 on that side, but a 2 on that side. So 1, 2. And a 3 on that side, and a 4 again on that side. And then 4, 2 again. So I don't know if you add the numbers up, so it's like 6, 3, 7, 6. That could be it actually. Let's try that. That could be it. It's usually like a thing that helps you solve the puzzle, but it's not there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait for a little red hit marker. 7, and then 6 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to search while this one's done. Let me. Usually, like I said, there's usually like a little box right next to it. And what was this for on the floor? Actually, I didn't notice this in that one. Oh wait, it was adding the order back to front, like it's supposed to go 1, 2. Because that looks like a 1, right? And then that's like a 2. Do we try that as 6, or do we try... So that should be 6 already, yeah? 5, 6. No, this one should be 3. Let's reset it. If this doesn't work, then I generally have no clue. That should be like... Right, so that's 0. 1. 2. 3. Now this one should be 7. So we're looking for the X. So that should be 5, 6, 7. That one should be 6 already. Nothing again. Okay. Might have to search this one up really quick. Let's see. Video secret puzzles. So I think this is mainly for a team one, from what I've read, because doing this solo is going to require a lot of brain power. But apparently what you do is pretty much the right thing, but when it shows it, it'll show a symbol on the floor apparently. On these two on the floor, so the left side might show the square, or the R, or the one of the two. So let's just see that. So like 2 is a 3 and 1 is a 1. So 2, 3, 1, 1. Then it'll be like R is a 1 for... Oh yeah, that's going to be very hard to do as a solo. What the hell? Can I zoom out any more? I can't. Maybe I can do that. Okay. It's going to be very difficult. Usually they have a solo version of it, but I don't see one, unfortunately. So it's going to be a big guessing game here as well. I think we have a decent view from here. Oh wait, no, we need to make sure we can see the cubes on the floor as well. Okay, so it's going to be 4 stages. So let me try and write this down so it's easier. So the symbols will either be... One sec, I'll be right back.